Brought to you by CHM, a biblically based alternative to health insurance. Learn more at chministries.org/budget.
I'm planning on moving in with my longtime girlfriend by the end of the year, probably. And
buy her dinner first.
I've bought her plenty. So she's actually been in school for the past couple of years, and will come out earning. She's graduate school. She's going to come out earning a pretty good chunk, maybe close to 130 to 150. And I'm just looking for some help on how to budget that, because she's going to be the higher income earner, but she'll also have a lot more student loans. So just looking to see how you guys would recommend we balance that household budget.
Well, that sounds like you guys are combining finances.
That is the plan, yep. Or at least in some way contribute to the household, the goals together.
Can we play out a worst case scenario? Because that's 99% of the calls we get on this show.
Yeah, let's do it.
But before we do that, George, I was
so excited.
Well, you're going to get to do it.
Okay.
Super quick question. What's your income? We know hers, or what it's going to be. What is yours?
So I'm making pretty good money. I'm making about 90 right now.
And she's going to be in the 130 to 150 range.
Probably, yep.
Mm-hmm.
How much debt do you have?
I have none, and I have a pretty good savings investment accounts built up. We're both really young, so I'm in a very good place. She just has the student loans as well.
Nice.
All right, George, dash his dreams.
I'm not here. I want to show you all the sides. Yeah, because I got worried when you were saying, hey, we're going to move in together. Are you guys going to buy a house?
No, we're going to rent an apartment together.
Okay, and then what about the payoff? Because my concern, and we've seen this happen, is you help girlfriend pay off her loans, a breakup happens, and now you just have a sunk cost of helping this person pay off $50,000 worth of their debt with no financial relationship.
Yeah, so I'm not planning on paying off her loans, but I'm wondering how much she would expect. I guess that would be a conversation for her, but how much she should contribute to the household versus living off of one income, having her use her income to pay off the debt primarily.
Well, it's simple. It's simple. You guys are roommates. You're not married.
So with roommates, you'd go, all right, we're going to split it down 50-50.
Okay.
And, she pays half the housing expenses, and everything else she needs to be putting toward the debt. I don't know how gung-ho she is about getting rid of the debt, so she may be less excited about this plan of living like she's broke after finishing her program and making this amazing income, and then still living like, man, I'm still eating ramen over here.
Mm-hmm.
How intense is she about getting out of debt?
She is wanting to get rid of it ASAP.
Okay. And do you know the total amount?
It's a couple $100,000.
Woo!
Hello.
What was her program? What degree is this?
It's a medical degree.
Okay. Is this like a nurse practitioner type thing, or is it on the administrative side?
Physician assistant, very similar.
Okay, PA. All right.
So what's her long-term income possibility?
So probably at most, probably getting up to around $200,000.
Yeah. How long you guys been dating?
We've been dating about 3 years.
And you've never lived together?
Well, she's been in school for the majority of that time, and we've actually been doing long distance for about 2 years of it. But anytime she comes home, we are staying together, so we sort of have a history of living together for a few months at a time, and it goes really well. Of course, we have those long-term plans together, so we are...
How old are you, Jake?
Very young, 20, 25, 26 years old.
Okay. Are you thinking about marrying this girl?
Yeah, that's on the agenda for both of us.
Where is it on the agenda? Give me a date.
Just 5 years down the road engagement, probably.
Why 5 years?
Hold on, another 5 years?
Yeah.
Probably something like that.
Why?
Maybe at least 3 at a minimum.
What's up with the minimum?
I'm calling in for financial advice, guys.
I'm just curious.
Advice.
America is also wondering.
Jake with the Heisman. He stiff-armed us. Yeah. Hey, look, you're right. You did call in for financial advice, but guess what's involved in finances?
True. Good point. Yeah, I mean, we're just sort of feeling it out. We're not in any rush right now. I want to enjoy time together while we're young, and we know the vision we have, so we're not in a rush to get married. We just want to enjoy our time together.
Okay. I've done all I can do, Jake.
Jake gave us the boundary.
It's not to me, Jake, it's not like a moral thing. I'm not here to make judgment calls about your life. I'm just telling you that financially, you're going to be so much better off by combining your financial lives, working toward a goal together, working toward a vision together. And right now it feels like we're just kind of looking to play house and have a good time. And you can do all of that and be married. So if you're committing to live with someone, committing to help someone with their debt payoff journey, whether it's, support or financial, I would just go, hey, we're going to pay this thing off a whole lot faster if we work together. We're going to build wealth a whole lot faster if we work together. And if you know she's the one, I don't know the reason for a 5-year delay.
Hey, George, back off. He didn't call in for relationship advice.
One man's take.
No, more
Jake,
than fine. I
Jake,
didn't mean to get yes.
I'm just having fun with you. It's Friday. I like to have a good time. Here's the deal. I hope she's on the same page as you, because with the plan that you've given us, there's a good possibility she starts making really good money as a PA, and you guys aren't combined finances, so you don't get a say, and she starts to get a credit card here or a car payment there. That's why I'm saying that's why we like the marriage play on this. If we know it's a foregone conclusion, it just makes a whole lot more sense. And if not, you're going to have some real boundaries financially in order that it doesn't hurt you relationally. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
So I would,
because if I'm girlfriend, I'm going, hold on, I got hundreds of thousands of student loans. You want me to pay half of? You can cover all the bills just fine on your own. I want to focus on my debt payoff. Can you take on the brunt of the bills? Mm-hmm. Boom, red flag, resentment.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see this playing out, because that's how it happens in real life.
And she makes more money than you, pal, or she's going to.
Should she be paying more of the bills? Should it be based on income?
So that's sort of what I'm getting at, is because we are both on the same page financially. I'm a very financially conscious person. She knows my attention and dedication to just building a future for myself and for ourselves there. So she wants this paid off. She wants to contribute towards the household. So I guess a big question of what I'm asking is, with this future we're both envisioning for ourselves together, marriage aside, we'll table that for the time being, but how much do you think? Is it at this point 50-50 split, or with those plans to marry down the road, should it be maybe I do 60, she does 40, and we'll let her tackle more of that debt, knowing that that's going to be the plan?
Oh, that's so goofy. Do you hear how goofy that sounds? It's 50-50. It's what I said 7 or 8 minutes ago. I haven't changed my mind. Have you changed your mind?
Right.
No, although I'm just picturing you saying, hey, you make 40% more than me. I think you should pay 40% more of the bills too.
I'd like a video of that. You could send it to me so I have something to watch when I get bored during the day, because that's going to be fun.
Yeah, that could go viral, Jake, if you film that scenario.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Well, thank you guys for the help.
Best of luck.
Yeah.
He's in Vegas. Just go down to one of those little Elvis.
Seriously.
There's
a wedding
venues.
chapel on every corner. It's kind of like a church in the South, There's just wedding chapels everywhere.
God bless.
Get her a ring, man. Yeah, we're going to put that off. We're going to talk about our future together. He said, marriage aside. We're going to put that one. We're going to talk about our future. We're
the one
marriage
thing
on
that actually legally means we're together. We'll put that aside. God bless, Jake.
Hey, guys. I didn't call for relationship advice. Back off.
CHM isn't health insurance. It's a health cost-sharing ministry. Check it out for yourself at chministries.org/budget.